does this every Friday.
Here are the rules. Higher seed chooses order. 9th and 10th frame. Higher pinfall wins. Your max is 60. And if tied, we do go to the one-ball roll-off.
This tells me that Jesper likes the right lane better.
Can you blame him?
I don't know. He just solid 9'd over there. Didn't he?
Well, yeah, but the left lane hasn't exactly been his pal.
No, you're right. But he only has to throw one shot there.
Also true. And he throws a pure strike.
What a great match.
It's odd, but it's great.
Yeah. It's like, when was the last time you could say 199, 197 was a great match? It was.
Well, it's bowling's equivalent of a pitcher's duel.
That's high. Flush. So that was in, but it was faster, and that ball held line, and that's 10 back for Butturff.
On we go to the 10th. Couldn't have held any better. Whoa.
You know, I kind of saw that coming. It's been a while since he's thrown a shot over there. Jesper finished over there. A couple more balls going down that lane, maybe causing the front to hook a little bit sooner. And I'm like, I wonder if Jacob's going to go high the next time he's on the left lane.
Well, there's your answer. And he was lucky to get rid of that 7-pin to make this a pretty simple opportunity for him.
Never know. Come on.
Yeah, Svensson now, if Butturff strikes here, Svensson needs first strike on the right lane.
Crazy. Still to come, Chris Vi and Ryan Barnes.
Oh, seen it all this match.
What else? Seriously, what else?
Well, first strike or spare strike, and Svensson punches his ticket and will face Andrew Anderson. That any good?
Ooh. Even he applauded. That's how good it was.
I'll tell you what, both players fought hard. This was an absolute slugfest, back and forth, haymakers from both sides. And when Jesper needed his best, that's what he gave us.
Okay, 6-pin just crushed the 10 at the end there.
The 6-pin didn't know what to do, was confused, got hit so hard.
That's how you do it, kids.
Yeah, great finish.
And that's how you advance into the round of 8 to take on Andrew Anderson next week. Jesper Svensson's going to take this roll-off in a just insanely tight couple of games with his fellow lefty.
Great match.
Wow.
Two, baby!
Ryan in a potentially uncomfortable position to close out his portion of the roll-off. And how about that?
So back aboard, maybe to the right, and then he jammed it, right? He kept it in front of him and just jammed it.
So the strategy was the right strategy. And the 10-pin did not get wiped.
Pretty good shot. He got in a little bit deeper and got a little softer with it, but the 10-pin doesn't cooperate.
We have seen a lot of that ball in this match.
Scam 2.
Wow. Went back to the urethane ball.
Well, he saw Chris strike with it. Maybe that prompted the decision. Maybe that decision was made in advance.
It was made because he didn't like what he had with a reactive. So he went back to the thane and just jammed it. Well, that's some real stones to do that. I mean,
I think Dad
it's got nothing to lose.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And he's got to put some kind of shade toward Chris.
If you're going to go down swinging, man.
Exactly, exactly. Oh, wow.
Maybe in a pinch, and then it causes the ball to travel and skate. Gets that speed up just a little bit, just enough to cause that ring in 10. In just enough, picked up a little bit more oil. Result, 10-pin. All right, stage is set. Vi needs first hit. Spare strike. We'll go to a one-ball roll-off.
Chris is on the lane that he's shown more comfort with. Strike in 6 will do it. The winner gets Jason Belmonte in the quarterfinals. Oh, yes. What a sweet shot for Chris Vi.
Way to fight, dude.
Absolutely, Chris. Way to fight indeed.
This is your moment of the match, brought to you by Pilgrims. Chicken can be boring, but Pilgrims is turning chicken nuggets upside down, just like Chris turned this match upside down. I love it. You love it. Put it in a nugget. Yeah, he got blowed out in the first game, then returned the favor in the second one, and just needs 6 here to nail this down and a quarterfinal berth. That's nailed.
What a comeback. I mean, think about it, folks. This guy had 61 in the 5th frame in game 1.
He actually made a joke about throwing a strike and going, well, that'll get me to triple digits in the first game.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we touched on it, we saw him starting to build himself up at the end of that first game. Started to throw it a little bit better, getting better results, and it pays off as he gets the win over Ryan Barnes. All right, there's your composite Ball on the left. In the middle. It was a little high. And he'll have a single pin to shoot at before moving over to the right-hand lane for his turn.
Pinch high, leaving the 4. Simonsen now can strike on the right, strike out on the left, and it's over.
Simonsen on the right lane to start. And oh wow! Right behind the 10.
Looked like one was in front and one went smoking behind it. Let's take a look at this pin action. Yeah, there's the one laying in the channel. And then the one behind it.
Tackett cannot be locked out.
Nope. Now again, Simonsen back to the left lane. Remember, he was trying to shape urethane, then went to another urethane ball and went much straighter. So what will he do here? Which plan of attack? Shape it or pipe it? Shape it.
And it didn't work for the strike.
Not I, never I.
That's exactly what I said just a few frames ago with him trying to shape urethane on that left lane. If he wasn't dead flush in the pocket, could he get the corner out?
And the evidence is right here. You see the 6-pin just did nothing. The winner will be in the semifinals and will take on either Kyle Troup or
figure that one out.
Graham Fach.
When we do, I might be able to beat people. Be pretty easily, wouldn't it?
Yikes.
Yep. Back-to-back ring.
It's okay to clap. It's all right. It's all right.
Back-to-back 10 pins on the left.
Yeah, I think that he felt the crowd was feeling sorry for him, and he didn't want that because it's not over. E.J. Tackett has to execute. 9 spare and strike will take care of it. But this lane and Tackett are besties at the moment.
Loved it as soon as it left his shoelaces.
What is that, 12 in a row in that lane? 11?
That's 11.
Yeah. It's probably going to be 12.
Needs 9. What a beauty. 16 out to 7. 10 in the pit.
I'm gonna wait for that.
Somebody's phone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can clearly. They got the old-fashioned phone ring, too. Fans are warned before the telecast starts to silence their phones. Game, set, and match. E.J. Tackett has advanced to the PBA playoffs to a level he hasn't seen before, the semifinals.
You said it best, that him and the right lane are besties.
12 in a row. He threw you know, a bizarro 300 game on one lane. This is our Pilgrims moment of the match. Chicken can be boring, but Pilgrims is turning chicken nuggets upside down like that 7-pin. I love it. You love it. Put it in a nugget. Put EJ Tackett into the semifinals.
4 years, baby! 4 years!
Hey, look at
Anybody
that.
surprised right
9.
It was nearly 8.
You can see the pin. It's over. It's so far over that it's got to be almost a 3-inch pin for him, and he's way up the back of it there. And the ball finishing behind the 8-pin, it's just dead.
Chris, thus far throughout the playoffs, Southpaws have managed a high game of 210.
When did you watch? They're not having a hard time hitting the pocket necessarily.
Can't strike.
They just can't knock him over.
Well, that was Jesper and Butturff last week. Same thing. All right. He's been a clinic on his spare shooting.
Has not missed a spare.
However, Kyle Troup now has control.
12 nines.
Yeah,
12-9 counts for Graham Fach in
He's
2
made
years.
every one of them. That's to his eternal credit.
Well, make it 13 now, and you got 1 in the roll-off. Little filth coming across. Hey, 10-pin. How do you like me now? Watch this shot. Kyle Troup puts the great touch on it. Headpin's going to go to the sidewall.
Well, do you have 3 more of those?
Well, it looked like he stayed in the same spot, threw it just a little slower. I expect him to do exactly the same thing here as he did. Throw it just a little slower than he did in the 10th. In the 10th last to finish game 1 or game 2.
Gotta go. Never mind about 2 strikes and 1 to shut out Graham Fach.
And that's a big mental error. When he missed left on the last shot and felt it hold, he knew he had hold. That's just a bad miss. And it's something he hasn't done much of in the playoffs. That's for sure. But yeah, wow, that was there really fast. Well, the strike there up front, spare strike, still puts everything back on Fach. But you know when this spare is easy?
Never.
When you can't leave it.
Uh-oh. Wide left and a bitterly disappointing ending for Kyle Troup in this game.
That last shot that he threw when he left the flat 10, he got it in. You said jet wash. My eyes would have gotten so big because now I know that I've got left and right.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, it was a bad miss. And then to compound it with that.
It's the same thing he did in the first frame where he used that ball and he made it perfectly. So it's obviously a strategy he uses, but the ball's so much quicker. Mark to win.
That's a mark. And the number 4 seed, Graham Fach, has moved on to the semifinals of the PBA Playoffs. Does Andrew look convinced to you of that strategy? I might be misinterpreting this, and I apologize if I am.
I'm not sure it's 100%.
In his mind, Rob Gottschall's dead on. He said, go on offense.
He's like, I think that Andrew feels like he can probably get by flip-flopping it and putting Jesper on Jesper's bad lane.
Right. But Gottschall's point was the point we both made. Offense. Make a good shot here, and it may not matter.
Beauty here by Andrew Anderson.
Yeah, he works on controlling his breath while Jesper Svensson gets his bad lane to start on.
He actually moved left. He got away from that zone, moved left, made a great shot, and the carry gods got him. Oh my goodness. Hard to believe anything could be standing up after that. That was just an assault. All right, good cover. Well, throw 3 here and see what happens.
Make him beat you.
So, for those of you keeping score at home, if he throws 3 here, his total score will be 50. That would force Andrew Anderson to get 2.
You kind of expect him to throw 3 here. By the way, we haven't even mentioned these guys coming up. We still have Jason Belmonte and Chris Vai.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, both that guys.
Yeah, I mean, we're just so locked into this. It's like a chess match almost,
it's
right?
Once again, Jesper dragging us along for the ride here.
I mean,
with
guys,
these intense matches.
His high game's 205. He's had 3 190 games and a 205.
But yes, the winner of this will take on the winner of the two-handed battle between Jason Belmonte and Chris Vai. Jason's first appearance in this year's playoffs, but let's get through this first.
Big one.
Oh,
Want some? Get some! What a beauty there by the Iceman. One more forces Andrew Anderson to double.
on his favorite lane.
Go, my goodness.
Go. All right.
That's not all right. That was a big miss out. And now Anderson, strike 9 spare.
Can I use it?
Gives him 49.
So Andrew Anderson has this opportunity to make the semis in his hand. Strike 9 spare to get it done. This shot here has to be a strike.
Hasn't struck on this lane his last 3 shots.
Oh, get lucky.
Over. Unbelievable finish.
That wasn't my best.
Wow.
Jesper Svensson's meat grinder continues. It's unreal. He gutted it out again.
Thank you, Detroit.
The number 2 seed, Andrew Anderson, has been taken out by the number 7, Jesper Svensson.